The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from the year 2029, Arnold the Terminator Schwarzenegger.
That ladder is not just there to be climbed. It's also a weapon, a steel weapon. And that's what makes ladder matches so dangerous. Gonna have to be quick on your feet if you want to be the one with that briefcase when this one's over.
Approaching the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Speaking from experience, I can tell you that ladder matches might be fun to watch, but they're no walk in the park when you're competing in them.
We may be looking at the next prestigious WWE King of the Ring.
Here we go with one of the most exciting matches in sports entertainment.
It sounds simple on paper. Climb the ladder and grab the briefcase. But I assure you, it's a lot harder than it sounds, especially when you're not the only one with that goal in mind.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And the strike connects. The rules are simple as they come. Get up that ladder and grab the prize.
Sure, that sounds simple, but believe me, when you're in there with all those ladders, it's not that simple. Seth Rollins on the offensive.
Not today, too fast.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
No kidding, that really hurt my back. You know, I don't know if there's a book large enough to contain a list of all of Seth Rollins' unbelievable moves. You're talking about his somersault plancha, diving high knee from the top rope, standing shooting star press, a blockbuster. Rollins can do anything he wants to an opponent in that ring. Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, the Terminator has threat detection technology, Cole. That seems hardly fair for his opponent.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Oh, wait, nice
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
You know, Cole, we could go on and on listing all of Seth Rollins' astonishing moves. And let's remember, Rollins tags opponent with an enziguri that'll knock your head right off your body.
One of these competitors may very well be the next king of the ring, while the other, well, the other might just end up as a jester. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Oh, when the Terminator gets on a roll like this, he's virtually unstoppable.
There it is, the knee smash.
Man, that really smashed him. Oh, out of nowhere.
That briefcase represents a potentially career-changing opportunity for one of those competitors in the ring right now.
Victory may be within reach right here.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. And Rollins with the reversal.
It appears the back has a giant target on it.
I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before the night's over.
He's pressing all the right buttons down.
His internal computer is going to get scrambled if he keeps taking damage like this to his head. At least his bionic red eye isn't showing yet.
This is an electric crowd here tonight, and we're hearing from them every time these competitors make a move.
The super kick, the end is near.
Oh, you're right. This one should be over after that. Oh, wow. What a reversal from the Terminator.
It sounds simple on paper. Climb the ladder and grab the briefcase. But I assure you, it's a lot harder than it sounds, especially when you're not the only one.
Wow! Terminated him. Look how slow he is to recover here.
High above the ring, hands back on the case. Is it coming down here? He's at the top of the ladder. He's got the briefcase. All he's got to do is pull it down. Can he do it here? He's so close to winning.
Whoa, he slipped.
But again, having problems grabbing the briefcase.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now. This has got to be it. That briefcase is coming down for sure. Come on, get it. Pull, pull. Oh, man, that briefcase is really locked in up there. This is it. This is going to be it.
Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
Boy, he is really tight. He's got a hold of that briefcase. Can he pull it down? Pull! Come on! How tight is that briefcase locked in? Pull it! Pull it!
He's got the briefcase, and he wins. He wins the ladder, and he wins. He wins the ladder match.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner, Arnold the Terminator Schwarzenegger.
Nicely done. He picks up the win.
Maybe Seth Rollins needs to go down to the WWE Performance Center and learn how to do this whole wrestling thing over again.
That was simply breathtaking at times. What a ladder match.
is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the NXT champion, Finn Balor.
And the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
There's no real good way to prepare yourself for a ladder match like this. It's not just about grabbing the briefcase. A lot of it is preparing yourself for the unbelievable amount of pain you're going to take.
And approaching the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Look around. Everybody is on their feet right now.
Fans, when you're sitting at home and drawing up those fantasy wrestling cards, you're crazy if you don't put this one on it.
Here we go with one of the most exciting matches in sports entertainment.
And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum. What a counter by Batista. Finn Balor's coup de grace is quickly becoming one of my favorite signature moves in all of WWE. It's so simple, yet so effective.
As we watch Finn Balor, let's get your take on him.
Finn Balor is the champ. And even though his title isn't on the line here, his professional pride and reputation are. I expect big things.
We're about to find out how much pain that shoulder can take.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Finn Balor making his statement as we speak.
King, I don't think Finn Balor's opponent share the same appreciation for the coup de grace that you have.
Why? What?
It has to be terrifying to look up and see Balor flying through the air, about to come down on your chest.
Yeah, you're right. And he doesn't just come down on your chest. He really drives those feet in. Almost like he's trying to cave the chest in.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE. Even that.
You have to think that's it.
I can't believe this is still...
And again, he gets struck with that object. You gotta believe this one's over.
No, Batista has the skill to develop any move or hold into a finisher, which makes the Batista bomb that much more intimidating. You know, it's like free falling backwards from a bridge and crashing on concrete.
Finn Balor going high risk. Going up. Moves like that can upset. No, cut off at the last second.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
Oh, the Batista bomb is truly like no other power bomb variation we've ever seen. And by what happens to those who go down from it, it's like nothing they've ever felt either. The animal has had a career of dominance, and the Batista bomb has been a large part of that.
Thinking to avoid that. Uh-oh, really pinpointing the leg now. This is undoubtedly one of the most intriguing King of the Ring matchups we've seen.
Oh, no!
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping. Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor. Batista has had numerous altercations in his WWE travels. One that began in 2003 was when the Animal set his sights on the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Batista wanted to put an end to everything Shawn Michaels stood for and eliminate him from the WWE once and for all.
And a resounding move by Batista.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Finn Balor is in position. Finn Balor scores with a tremendous move. I assure you, that hurts.
Good grief! How is he still conscious? Well, as they say, all's fair in love and war. You know, Batista zeroed in on Shawn Michaels from the very beginning. I mean, Batista couldn't even be in Evolution and not have the Heartbreak Kid in his sights. That was only the beginning, because in the end, their war was about pride. And that doesn't get resolved after just one match. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
one's over. Oh, this is scary. Whoa, he slipped.
But again, having problems grabbing the briefcase.
Pulling with all his might, but can he get the briefcase free? This is it. This is going to...
Trying to grab the briefcase. Can he win this matchup?
There's not much...
And that was it. Oh, he got it, and he wins.
Oh,
he grabbed the briefcase. And he wins. He wins the ladder match.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here's your winner, the Animal Batista.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That was a huge win.
This win is exactly why so many superstars hope their number never gets called to face this guy.
I don't think I saw one member of this Cleveland crowd leave their seat during that entire match. And I can't say that I'm all that surprised.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
A lot of whispers backstage about whether or not this guy has what it takes to get the job done here tonight.
Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
It's Money in the Bank, the night where one lucky competitor comes one step closer to realizing the ultimate dream.
Triple H and The Undertaker have gone to war in some of the most gruesome and barbaric battles in sports entertainment history. Tonight, the game once again enters the gates of hell to battle the dead man. Woo, I just got goosebumps.
Just making his presence felt there. So give us the breakdown here for Triple H.
You know, Cole, when you talk about the offense of The Undertaker, one word comes to mind.
What's that, King?
I think it's unstoppable. I think the Phenom's moves are so powerful that almost any offense from him can finish off an opponent. Sometimes for good.
Checking out Triple H. What can you tell us right now?
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats. Clearly motivated by what's inside that briefcase, Michael. Heck, I'd be motivated too. That's some prize.
What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
King, you mentioned The Undertaker's devastating arsenal of moves. There are so many, especially when you consider how the arsenal itself continues to expand over time. More vicious strikes, awesome power moves, and crippling submissions.
I mean, all the ways The Undertaker can put a beating on his opponent, well, it's just horrifying. I mean, anything Undertaker hits you with has a chance of ending the match or your career. Oh my gosh!
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood. You either defend yourself or be beaten alive.
Man, he just got nailed.
Michael, I think Triple H is injured. Could this be it for the King of Kings?
Oh man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
Uh-oh, the choke slam.
Uh-oh is right. This one's over. You know, when people think of The Undertaker and pay-per-view, of course, they think of WrestleMania. But I also think of when he debuted at the 1990 Survivor Series as the mystery partner for the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase's team. Man, did that send shockwaves through sports entertainment, and I wasn't even in WWE yet. Watch it!
Undertaker preparing the grave. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right now.
King, you mentioned The Undertaker's devastating arsenal of moves. There are so many, especially when you consider how the arsenal itself continues to expand over time. More vicious strikes, awesome power moves, and crippling submissions.
I mean, all the ways The Undertaker can put a beating on his opponent, well, it's just horrifying. I mean, anything Undertaker hits you with has a chance of ending the match or your career. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
A textbook maneuver there. Quick history lesson. John Cena in 2012.
If he can grab that briefcase, he gets the contract.
He's not known as the cerebral assassin because it sounds good or looks cool on a t-shirt.
The briefcase is only inches away.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
He's at the top of the ladder. He's got the briefcase. All he's got to do is pull it down. Can he do it here? He's so close to winning.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
Boy, he just...
Can he grab the briefcase?
Come on, get it! Pull! Pull! Oh, man, that briefcase is really locked in up there.
And he wins! He wins the ladder match!
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during the
is your winner, the Game, Triple H.
Quite some back and forth there before finally picking up the win.
Man, this is one of those wins you don't forget anytime soon.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight. Here we go, guys. Oh, this is going to be great.
And approaching the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock.
And the passion this crowd has for this superstar is truly amazing. Just listen to him.
I don't know, Michael. It's a pick'em. I wouldn't be surprised by any outcome here in this match.
Here we go with one of the most exciting matches in sports entertainment.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
What do you think about Randy Orton?
We can talk about past accomplishments all we want, but this isn't your average match. This is all about climbing the ladder and grabbing that briefcase.
Folks, we're in Rosemont tonight, a city that has hosted several WrestleManias, including the second leg of WrestleMania 2. For any opponent of the Brahma Bull, it's widely known to avoid the rock bottom and people's elbow. I'd also avoid any verbal brawls that may ensue. Odds are you'll lose, get embarrassed in the process, and take your eye off the ball, which in this case is your match with one of the WWE's biggest icons.
And you know, Michael, something I'd try to do as soon as possible is to go old school. I mean, isolate a body part and try to take away one of the Rock's weapons, maybe an arm or a leg or something he gets power from for most of his maneuvers. That might be your only chance. But I'll say to whoever that person is, good luck. You're going to need it. Oh, out of nowhere!
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Oh, wait, nice reversal. And Michael, to add to what I was saying earlier, I'm talking about something that's very difficult to do. Many have tried and most have failed, and that's get the upper hand on the Rock. A strategy, if you could come up with one, might be to try to keep him guessing. I mean, change things up. Go with a ground attack, then take to the air, and then maybe try a submission. I don't know. Try something. Let's face it, this is the great one you're in there with.
It don't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
To your point about finding a weakness and attacking, from my experience commentating, it's apparent that's the only way to go. Imagine how someone's chances would increase if they could take some of the Rock's power away. He can't use his leg to lift you to the rock bottom or his arm to drop that people's elbow. There's your best chance. With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Not today, too fast.
Hey now! He's not going to beat you with that move, but he's going to make sure you feel it. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
You know, thinking about Randy Orton and the great times in what I'm sure is a first ballot WWE Hall of Fame career, you have to talk about when he formed a great evil alliance with Edge, known as Rated RKO. Remember that, Cole?
Of course I do.
I mean, the two men who were dedicated to villainy and destroying all competitors in WWE, they were my kind of guys.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here. Oh, look out. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. This just became my kind of fight. I like it when things get down and dirty in there.
What a counter that was. The Rock turns it around.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Jerry, you mentioned when Randy Orton formed Rated RKO with Edge. And while I'm glad you admired their work, I must say, what a team.
Right.
Who can forget their memorable rivalry with D-Generation X? I have to tell you, when Rated RKO was on the same page, they were so good, it was scary.
Man, oh man, Michael. Randy Orton and Edge were definitely a dominant force here in the WWE. They were so good at punishing opponents, it seemed like sometimes they shared the same mind and success. And let's not forget, Rated RKO also held the World Tag Team Championship. Randy Orton snapped. He's absolutely lost it.
God, this could be the end of the match. Can he reach it?
For anyone who is going to tangle with The Rock, he's so close now. Uh-oh, big move coming. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Big trouble for The Rock.
One thing you want to remember is The Rock's superb conditioning. I'd try and end it early. The longer the match goes, the more it favors The Rock. Will it be enough for the win?
Nobody controls the pace of...
Great counter.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
No rules in this ladder match. There's not even a ref in the ring.
Oh, and that ladder is going to come into play. You can count on that. He's almost got it. I can't believe it. A rivalry that he's got a hold of that briefcase. Can he pull it down? Pull! Come on! Look at this. He's hanging by his nails. Any second, that thing's coming down.
Getting closer. Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic. This guy's just getting worn out. Here we go. The case might be coming down right now.
Jerry, you touched on the...
He's got the briefcase, and he wins. He wins the ladder.
And that was a goal. He got it, and he wins. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here's your winner, The Rock.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
This guy impressed the hell out of me tonight, Michael. What a victory.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring, from the year 2029, Arnold the Terminator Schwarzenegger.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. These guys competing for something I've already been for decades. The King.
approaching the ring, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Man, let me tell you something. It takes a special competitor to compete in a match as high risk as a ladder match. Hell in a Cell is a superstar in its own right. This event sold out well before we even knew who was going to compete inside the Devil's Playground.
Here we go with one of the most exciting matches in sports entertainment.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Doing a number now.
A long-time WWE tradition. I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks it's great to see the King of the Ring tournament back. Batista's personal story is certainly one about a man coming from underneath. Growing up in an impoverished section of Washington, D.C., Batista was originally told he didn't have what it takes to make it in sports entertainment. Batista didn't give up on his dream. The rest, as they say, is history. Well, let's get your thoughts here on Batista.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Well, Michael, you talked about Batista coming from nothing and always following his dream, never giving up. It is an amazing story. And it's funny that the people who told Batista he wasn't going to make it in this business ran WCW. Well, we saw what happened to them. Now it's Batista trying to build momentum.
We're coming here from Dallas, Texas, and we're just a few short miles from Reunion Boulevard, where one of the most historic buildings in wrestling history once stood. The Animal's not in the best of shape here, King. He needs to use that power to get back in this match. Jerry, Batista's story is certainly one that can inspire and uplift those who are in difficult situations. When you look at the level that the Animal has reached, his climb from a poor area within our nation's capital, it makes his climb to the top of sports entertainment that much more inspiring.
Well, you can tell by his intensity in the ring that Batista does not forget where he came from or the path he traveled to get to the top of WWE. The Animal is fueled by a different form of determination, a different form of fire that he picked up graduating from the School of Hard Knocks.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Batista has had numerous altercations in his WWE travels. One that began in 2003 was when the Animal set his sights on the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Batista wanted to put an end to everything Shawn Michaels stood for and eliminate him from the WWE once and for all.
Tremendous impact with that ladder.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes to win and who might be gone.
And the ladder again, causing tremendous damage.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Well, as they say, all's fair in love and war. You know, Batista zeroed in on Shawn Michaels from the very beginning. I mean, Batista couldn't even...
There it is, the spear.
Ooh, you're never the same after one of those spears.
That briefcase represents a potentially career-changing opportunity for one of those competitors in the ring right now.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong. How tight is that briefcase locked in? Pull it! Pull it!
He's at the top of the ladder. He's got the briefcase. All he's got to do is pull it down. Can he do it here? He's so close to winning.
Oh, what devastation. You can't get up from that, can you? I don't even want to...
Oh, my God! This could be the end of the match. Can he reach it?
And now he's going. He got it, and he wins.
Oh,
he
finally.
grabbed the briefcase.
And he wins! He wins the ladder match!
Well, I don't know how you could pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights.
Here's your winner, Arnold the Terminator Schwarzenegger.
A very impressive victory.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
Good night, everyone, from the aftermath of that Hell in a Cell battle.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
A pay-per-view quality matchup about to kick off right here on Monday Night Raw.
scene.
And you see the briefcase hanging high above the ring? The first one to gain possession of it will be declared the winner.
This legend's built his career on outthinking and dominating his opponents. It's definitely all about the game. And that'll give you a negative attitude.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around. The back of his head is taking an incredible beating.
Yeah, that's a sensitive spot. It can't handle much abuse. Well, we all know that Triple H is a very private person, and history has shown what happens to opponents when they try to use his family as a bargaining chip. It doesn't end very well for them.
What's your analysis of The Rock?
You know, until The Rock came along, I thought I was the only WWE performer with the charisma and good looks of a movie star. Uh-oh. The Rock going to work now.
Thinking to avoid that. That was rough. You made a great point earlier, Jerry. It's rare, I know, but I must say, when Triple H's family is brought into a conflict, he becomes a different person. He becomes merciless in his attack, to the point where he wants to put an end to his aggressor once and for all.
And unfortunately, when you're married to the daughter of Vince McMahon, things are going to be said. Things are going to happen. People want an advantage over you, but that won't work against Triple H.
I'm out of breath just watching that gut buster.
Oh, man, I would hate to have that happen to me.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet. That arm is taking quite a punishment.
You know, a rivalry that was huge at the time in the locker room and in the ring was The Rock versus Triple H. They fought over the Intercontinental Championship. They had ladder matches. They main evented the first ever episode of SmackDown and at Judgment Day 2001. They went to war by way of a 60-minute Iron Man match. That's a career-defining rivalry. Oh, not again. Not again. There's nobody, and I mean nobody, better in the WWE than that man right there, Triple H.
Look out, look out. Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Look at this. The briefcase is within reach. You know, one of the points in The Rock's...
He's got the briefcase, and he wins! He wins the ladder, and he wins! He wins the ladder match!
I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here's your winner, the game, Triple H.
What a war. That might have been one of the most dramatic ladder matches in WWE history. We all just witnessed a contest we'll be talking about for years to come.
It was really something to see. I'm glad we were here.
If I'm The Rock, I'd take this loss and use it as motivation for the next time out. You got that right, partner. Again, huge win here tonight.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from the year 2029, Arnold the Terminator Schwarzenegger.
This place is coming alive now.
Love the passion this competitor brings to the ring each and every week.
And approaching the ring from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H.
And here comes Triple H, a man who claims to make decisions based on what's best for business.
Well, some of those decisions have certainly been questionable. I'll just leave it at that. A career-altering opportunity sits inside that briefcase, hanging high above the ring right now.
And there's the bell.
The superstars don't waste any time getting going here. Each man knows being the first to grab that briefcase can change the course of their careers forever.
Whoa! Triple H looks hurt.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Gosh, right now as I think about Triple H and pay-per-views, I can't help but think of his match at WrestleMania 29 versus Brock Lesnar. That was such an emotionally charged battle where this time Triple H's career was on the line. Man, I get goosebumps just thinking about it, Cole.
What's going through Terminator's mind?
Oh, probably a lot of wires and computer chips and all of that sort of stuff.
Clearly motivated by what's inside that briefcase, Michael. Heck, I'd be...
Victory may be within reach right here.
Look at this, just a little further.
He's literally inches away from victory.
Come on, get it, pull, pull. Oh man, that briefcase is really locked in up there. How tight is that briefcase locked in? Pull it, pull it.
During his... Here we go. Can he unhook the case this time? He
He just got to pull the briefcase down, and this one's over.
Oh, this is scary. Come on, get it. Pull, pull. Oh, man, that briefcase is really locked in up there.
And he wins. He wins the ladder match.
Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup.
Here's your winner, Arnold the Terminator Schwarzenegger.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
That was just a pitiful performance by Triple H here tonight. You can't fight like that and expect to be a winner.
Thanks for joining us for this tables, ladders, and chairs event. And good night.
Hello, baby, guess who's back? Yeah. It's been a minute. I know you miss me, yeah. Kidding. Said, hello, baby, guess who back? It's been a minute. I've been feeling for your love like crack from the beginning.